Welcome everybody to another episode of Gotta Be Legend TV. On today's episode, we're going to take a look at the 2019 NBA playoffs, so let's get started. On the Western Conference side, we're going to have the Warriors against the Clippers, the Rockets against the Jazz, the Blazers against the Thunder, and the Nuggets against the Spurs. On the Eastern Conference side, we have the Bucks against the Pistons, the Celtics against the Pacers, the Sixers against the Nets, and the Raptors against the Magic. My picks, of course, are going to be the Warriors over the Clippers. I think the Warriors this year, of course, like the last 2 years, are just stacked. They're on a mission, of course. They're going to win, or on a mission at least to win, the third straight NBA Finals. The Warriors are, of course, 401 favorites against the Clippers, so I like the Warriors. Then we have the Rockets against the Jazz. Jazz, of course, don't have as much experience as the Rockets do. You have the reigning MVP, right, in James Harden on the Rockets. I think the Rockets will get through. They're a 3-1 favorite. The Blazers against the Thunder. This is going to be the tricky one here. I think the Thunder are poised to head deep into the playoffs. They have a great defense. Unfortunately for the Blazers, they've had a lot of bad luck in the playoffs, and I think they'll continue this year. So I like the Thunder. Currently, the Thunder are 7-4 favorites. And finally, we had the Nuggets against the Spurs. Spurs, of course, aren't the same team they were a few years back. A lot of people that have retired, the moves they've made. And the Nuggets, of course, are an upcoming team, very good up-and-coming team. Right now, the Nuggets are 27-10 favorites. I like the Nuggets. On the Eastern Conference side, we have, of course, the Bucks against the Pistons. Bucks, number one team in the East, number one team in the league. I like the Bucks, 40-1 favorite. Celtics against the Pacers. This one will be tricky. However, I think the Pacers, with the injuries they've had, just won't be enough for the Celtics. Even though the Celtics have had a lot of, disarray throughout the season, I'd like the Celtics to move on. They're currently 5-1 favorites. The Sixers and the Nets. This one will also be close. The Nets are a good team. Very bright future. They do play well together. Not any stars. Not really any stars on the team. Of course, they have D'Lo, D'Angelo Russell. I think he'll be a future All-Star. However, the Sixers, they are poised to make a little run, but I think the Sixers will move on. Currently 6-1 favorites. And then finally, the Raptors and the Magic. The Raptors, second best team in the East. I think they'll make it easy. They'll make it look easy. They'll get over the Magic. Right now, they're 12-1 favorites to move on. Then, of course, moving on into the Eastern Conference semifinals, right, we'll have the Bucks and the Celtics. I think the Bucks will just be too much for the Celtics. I think the Bucks stops here for them, for the Celtics. Then, of course, head into the offseason where a lot of things will happen. But I like the Bucks over the Celtics in the semifinals. And then, of course, we have the Sixers and the Raptors. I like the Raptors. I think the Sixers don't have what it takes to finish games off in crunch time the way the Raptors will. And, of course, the experience that they have will definitely be a strong suit for them. So I like the Raptors to move on. And in the finals, Eastern Conference Finals, I have, of course, the Bucks and the Raptors. I like the Raptors due to the experience. I think the Bucks will definitely make it challenging for them. It'll be a tight series. It can go either way. However, I'm going to go with the Raptors for the first NBA Finals appearance. On the Western Conference side, we'll have the Warriors and the Rockets. Repeat of last year's conference final. However, this year, I think the Warriors will get it done rather quickly. Warriors are going to be on a tear. The Rockets, I think, had their chance last year, even though they didn't have CP3. I don't think it'll matter this year. I like the Warriors. Then the Thunder and the Nuggets. I like the Thunder. I like their experience. I like the way they play defense. Of course, you have Paul George and Russell Westbrook. Those two together, it's just made. I think we're destined to see the Warriors and the Thunder this time around. So I like the Thunder moving on to the Western Conference Finals, where of course you'll see the Warriors and the Thunder. I think it'll be a close series. It'll be a tough series. But I do like the Warriors to move on to the NBA Finals once again for a third consecutive season, where they will face the Toronto Raptors. It'll be a tough series. It'll be a tough final. It could go 7 games. However, I like the Warriors to win the NBA Finals once again, third consecutive year. I think Kevin Durant will also win his third consecutive MVP, his Finals MVP. Then after that, there's a lot of questions that need to be answered, right? Will he stay? Will Klay stay? What's going to happen? But for now, I think it's going to be the Warriors to take. NBA Finals will be Warriors and the Raptors. It'll be a good series. First time the Warriors three-peat. Last seen the three-peat since the Lakers in the early 2000s, and it'll be the first time a team that's not from the United States will make the NBA Finals. So it'll be historic. It'll be a good series. But I like the Warriors. So that's my recap for the 2019 NBA playoff format and the finals. We hope you liked the video. If you have any comments, please go ahead and drop them in the comment section below. If you like the video, please give us a like, subscribe if you'd like to see more content. And yeah, that's pretty much it. We hope you enjoy the playoffs. They start this Saturday, April 13th. So tune in. And yeah, get ready. It's going to be good. So this has been Aliens for Gotta Be Legend TV. We hope you enjoyed it, and we'll see you soon. Until then, take care. Peace.